Hi, everybody. So I had this dream about, I want to say, maybe a year and a half ago, right when I was learning about faith and just really getting into God. And it was, I was asking God pretty much, how do I know if I'm saved? And I was reading my Bible at the time, and I got really heavy, like this heaviness came over me. Like I wanted to go to sleep, and it was right before work. Like I had to get ready for work, probably, I want to say within the hour I had to get ready for work. But right before that time I was reading my Bible, and then this heaviness came over me, and I actually dripped off. I fell asleep on my Bible, and I had this dream that I was at this yard sale. And at this yard sale, there was this little boy, and on the table, there were all these masks. And if anybody knows me personally, my house used to be full of wooden faces, like wooden masks, all over the place. Kind of like Jamaican, kind of, or, lions and giraffes and faces just everywhere. This little boy picked up this mask, and I told him, I said, be careful when you buy things like this, because they hold on to entities. They can possess certain things. And he said, oh, okay, well, that's good to know. And he put it back down onto the table. Well, next thing you know, I looked up, and the yard sale split in half, and there was this long dirt road, kind of like when I was a child. There was this house in California that we lived in, and it had a long dirt road, and it looked like that, like a house in the country, pretty much. But there was no house in the background, and I was facing it, and I felt these two hands on my shoulders, like a dark heaviness, and it said, "You're mine." And it was dark, and I felt it, and I knew exactly that it was the devil telling me that I belonged to him. And I said, no, I don't belong to you. He says, yes, you do. You belong to me. And I said, no. And as I looked up down this road, I saw pretty much Jesus standing there. At the end of this long road, he was standing there. And then all of a sudden, he just started running towards me as fast as he could. And when he approached me, he put out his hand, and he said, no, you belong to me. And I woke up. And I woke up in such of oh my goodness, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Because I was struggling with my faith. I was struggling on, how do I know if I'm saved? It was just wow, I belong to him. Like, he seeked me, he found me, he ran after me. It's how much he loved me to tell me that, no, you belong to me. And there's this verse in the Bible that says, I'm not going to quote it exactly, but it says that once you become his, you will not slip out of his hands. And I just think it's beautiful, because it's everything it represented to me. And this dream has been